Hey guys, it's Megan and I am the owner of the Crochet Boutique Wilder and Jean Co. And welcome to my channel. My baby is over there playing. As you could probably hear, he loves like all the bells and rattles. So if you hear him, don't mind. In today's video, we are going to be market prepping. I have a 3-day festival in about 2.5 weeks that I have to get ready for. I have been slowly working on stuff, and honestly nowhere near where I hoped to be. And so today my 2-year-old went to his, my husband's parents' house, so his Nana and Papa's house, and we are just going to get things done. I have laundry going, and so I'm doing as much as I can until that stops, and then I'm going to go switch it out. I already did a lot of my chores today. I did the dishes, I cleaned up a little bit, I started the laundry, did the cat litter, took the trash out, you know, all that stuff. And now my baby just woke up from his nap, and we are going to take a break while the laundry is going to get some market prep going. I'll show you what I've kind of been working on and then kind of what I want to do the next few days. Yeah, let's do it. Last week was a pretty slow make week for me. I did Della ducks, the baby Della ducks all week long, and I messed up on one of them, and I gave that to my little baby. He loves it, but I just did one too many increases around the neck of Della, so the body was bigger just slightly than the rest of them. And it was a mallard duck, and so I just gave it to Henry because I didn't want one to be like just slightly bigger than the rest of them, if you understand. Like there's like, yeah, you can see it better on this. There's like increases around the neck, but I accidentally did one more than I was supposed to. And so just the rest of the body was like slightly bigger. It wasn't very much difference, but I just wanted him to be cohesive. So little Henry's enjoying that. But I made 2 more. I used Premier Basics for the whole thing, except for the white. So the green is sage, I think. And then yellow is the mustard. Brown is caramel. This is, I think, sand. And then rust. So I'm going to tag these guys and put them away. And then I've been working on just the white ones. These ones I still have to do the feet for, and the headband. Okay, this is how she's turned out. And then here is one with the headband, and it's all done. So she's cute. Anyways, we gotta tag her and then do the feet and headband for these ones. So I'm gonna work on that today, is feet and headbands for these ones. I'm gonna do one more of the mallard variation, I think. And then I have this blanket, and I need to weave in all the ends. And so that's like such a tedious project. So I think that's gonna be like my nighttime activity, will be to like weave in all those ends, and then I have to add a border. But I was hoping to get this done so I could do a fall blanket drop, and drop some of my blankets online, as well as maybe this cutie. So we will see how that goes. I do have the market coming up in the beginning of September, so if anything doesn't sell at that market, I will probably post it shortly after. and get some stuff going. And then I have like a market at the beginning of October, so a 2-day. It's like a 1.5 day market, if you know what I mean. It's like a Friday night plus a Saturday day, all day. Yeah, okay. Well, better get going because the laundries only take so long. Here we go! Okay, I am in my room now because Henry ended up falling asleep in his bed while I was working on stuff, so I kind of just finished up and snuck out. So we'll see how long he sleeps. Probably not too much more, but I finished tagging the mallard ducks and the one Della duck, the white one that was done. And then I finished the feet for the other 2 white Dellas and the headbands, and tagged those and put them into inventory. So now it is like 12-ish, 12:30-ish, and so I'm gonna go eat or make something to eat, and hopefully I can make something to eat before Henry wakes up from his nap. That would be nice. I just got a load out of the laundry, and so I'll try to fold that, and then I switched over the clothes to the dryer, so we are on our way. Yeah, I'll check in with you in a little bit, and hopefully once Henry wakes up from his nap, we can get a little bit more done. We'll see. Wow, okay, Henry's still taking a nap, which is awesome, and I'm done with lunch now. So I have like a whole entire list of things that I want to make. I want to make the stuffed mini snugglers from Mama Made Minis and some of the blanket body like unstuffed versions. And so I think I'm just gonna make as many heads as I can because all of the heads are the same. So I'm gonna make a dino, a bunny, a bear, deer, mallard, goose, and lion. Those are the ones I want to make for the stuffed ones. And then I really would love to make some dinos, chicken, mouse, lamb, goose, penguin, and lion for the unstuffed. So I'm just gonna start making some heads, which sounds funny, but the patterns use the same head. So I'm just going to make some heads. I think I'm gonna start with dinos and make 3 dino heads. All right, 2 heads are done. Here's one. Oh. 2 heads are done, and I'm going to do probably 2 in like a sand or an almond color, something like that, more of like a neutral one. But then these ones are green, so 2 green, and I'll probably do 2 in like tan or sand colors, whatever. Henry's with me now. He woke up like 2 minutes after I was like, oh, he's still sleeping. Silly me. He is not. He is awake and playing, and I have to feed him now. So these 2 are done, and then I'm gonna feed my little buddy, and we'll see what we can do after that. All right, we got the chicken, the goose, and then the sand dino head. All done. Okay, I made a duck mallard head, and then I made a mini Raya sun, and then I put Rattle inserts in it, and then I gotta do her face, but you know, one thing at a time. So I made one of those, and then I made 7 heads. That's pretty good. It's 4:30 now. I'm expecting Monty to be back soon. So I'm gonna get started on dinner and like prepping it. I'm making a new recipe today. It is a creamy cashew Cajun chicken pasta. I gotta go soak the cashews though right now. Okay, it is Tuesday now. I haven't really done much today. I finished up one of the plushies from what I made yesterday. And then today, the only thing I did was do the goose. So I made the goose a plushie body. And yeah, it's Tuesday, so we usually go to rehearsal and bring dinner to my husband for at work. And so when I was there, we got an order for a mallard snuggler, which I think I already have in inventory. So I'm just gonna grab that out of inventory and ship it out. But yeah, that's exciting. I usually don't get Etsy orders very often, and so I'm very thankful that I got one, I think last week or the week before that, and then I just got another one. I like rarely get Etsy orders, but it's a huge blessing when I do get Etsy orders because it's like immediate income, whereas like most of the time I wait for markets that are maybe like once a month or once every other month to get some income. So I'm very, very thankful when people choose to custom order something from my Etsy shop. So thank you if that was you, if you watch. You probably don't, but if that was you, thank you. But I will be shipping that out I'll probably get it ready tomorrow and then ship it out on Thursday or tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow's a little bit busy, so yeah. So thanks. I think I'm gonna go and work on one of the other heads that I have. I'm gonna finish embroidering the eyes on the goose, and then work on one of the other animals that I've created. So let's do it. It's gonna be dark though, so got chill, moody, light vibes, and Henry's asleep on the couch, so I can't talk too loud over there, so it'll probably just be you set up on the little tripod while I watch a show and crochet. So if you have something to crochet, go grab it and let's do it together. package is ready to go, so I'll probably give it to my husband when he gets home to bring to the post office. And yeah, yesterday I finished up the chicken. I still have to do the comb on the chicken, but it's the lovey version. And so I still have 3 dinos and a mallard to do something with. So, you know, we'll try to get that done today. There's Monty eating some, what are you eating? You're eating veggie straws? Monty's eating veggie straws. Henry's giggling in the other room, if you could hear that. He's playing on his little activity mat. He's over there. But I want to finish those 4 things today and tomorrow. So I'll show you as much as I can and then wrap it up. That will be my week of market prep. Next week I need to do a whole bunch of smaller items. So like a ton of my $20 and under items is what I'm going to focus on. And so if you're interested in seeing that, like all of my $20 and under makes, then stick around for that video and make sure you're subscribed so you can get notified and stuff like that when I post, so you can see that. I did this market last year and it was really successful. I hit my $100 per hour goal for the market, which is really nice. Look at this little guy. So that is what we're doing. We have 2 more weeks until it's showtime, and so I really need to get cracking on making stuff. So hopefully that we can get some stuff done today. Let's get going. It's lunchtime right now, so I'm gonna make lunch, put my little friends to sleep, and then we will get some crochet done and see what my inventory is looking like. I'm gonna also pull up my inventory and like see what I have, how much I have in each category. I kind of split my Excel sheet into the top half is like all of the plushies, loveys, teethers, bookmarks, and then the second half is like the seasonal items like beanies, blankets, pumpkins, and Christmas things. So I can tell like how many plushies I have and then how many like other things I have, and then like the total of all of them. What should we eat for lunch?
I said mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I don't know if we have that, but we'll check. See you later.
Oh. Are you?
You making a video? Did you start the camera? Oh my goodness, you did. Can you turn it off? Can you turn it off? Press the button one more time. Okay. Wow, this is fun. I'm getting my hair cut on Sunday, which is so exciting because I haven't gotten my hair done since November or December. But yeah, I haven't got my hair done in a long time, and I'm planning to get it done. It's like pretty long. I think I'm like literally gonna chop it off and get some highlights because my highlights are like, it's grown about that much. They're all the way down here now. So I think I'm gonna like literally chop a bob and get some highlights. And so let me know if you want me to bring you along or whatever. You're gonna see it anyways, so whether or not I bring you along, you'll see it in the next video. Henry just woke up from his little nap. It was a very short nap. I've just put Montgomery down and I need to put the comb on the chicken. I finished the chicken mostly. And then I have, these are the dinosaur heads that I have. I think I'm gonna do one blanket body and one stuffed one of these. And then I think I'm gonna do a, I don't know. I don't know if I should do another stuffed one or if I should do a blanket body one. But I have another one. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just do unstuffed. I don't know. And then I have, the last one I have is the mallard head. And so I think I'm gonna make another head, and I'm gonna make one stuffed and one unstuffed. All right, it's 9 o'clock. All the boys are in bed and I am back to working again. So this is what I did earlier. So cute. I'm gonna put the eyes on soon, like probably tomorrow. And then I started on the dinosaur blanket body one because that one's pretty easy. I have the body memorized, so it's pretty quick at this point. So I started on that one. I'll probably do as much as I can in the next like 30 minutes on this and then head it to bed because I am a tired lady. So I'm supposed to be like, it's hard because on these weeks that are like leading up to the market, I feel like I need to like stay up late. I feel like I need to work really long hours or like just do a lot to get ready for these events and markets. But I know that's not the best for me. It's not healthy. And so I'm just, I know I need to just go to bed. But like in previous years, I would have been like staying up really late trying to get stuff made, which I know is not the best idea. So, but yeah, it means a lot when you guys support my business throughout like the weeks and months, and when I don't just have to rely on market sales, because relying just on market sales just feels like a lot of pressure. So when you guys like choose to support me through like Etsy and made to order items, it like really helps. Anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna finish this guy up and see how far I can get done on that. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye and I'll see you in the next video. The next video will be the smaller makes, like I mentioned. So my $20 and under items, that's what I'm gonna focus on next week. So I'll bring you along it'll probably be like my Sunday through Thursday. It'll probably be like my Sunday through Thursday next week, and see what little makes I'm going to be doing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really, really helps when you guys like interact with the video to help it get pushed out to more people and like just get to the right audience when you do that. So give it a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.